guys, welcome back to Simply Steph Space. I'm Steph, and today it's looking a little different on this channel. I saw that anytime I have this guy on my channel, people seem to like him for some reason. So today I have my boyfriend Manny with me.
I'm Manny. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing all out there? And so today, I kind of wanted to talk about our background and how we met and all that fun stuff. So, Manny and I met on the Wild West of Tinder.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, well, no, not at least not for me. Those good times.
No, sarcastic. Being sarcastic.
Yeah, we were swiping right, and then we ended up swiping right on each other. Well, all of our cats are here to play. This is Luigi. This is Scar. Hi, Scar. And so yeah, we met on Tinder. From my experience with Tinder, it was a lot of kind of pointless conversations. Maybe 2 weeks, fizzles out. There was someone I was talking to before Manny that I thought I hit it off with, and then I wanted to meet, and he didn't want to meet, so I was like, oh, okay, well, there's my L. And then, but that made me change my, bio in my Tinder profile, saying I'm not looking for pen pals. Like, I didn't want to just, chat with, anonymous people on Tinder. I actually, wanted to meet somebody, and I think that helped catalyze us meeting because Manny wanted the same thing.
Yep. Yeah, I had a lot of
He's like, yep.
had a lot of pointless conversations and pointless dates. And as the guy, I paid a lot, so I paid for a lot of this stuff. And it felt like a waste of money, but maybe it was a learning experience. Because then I would just do cheap dates. I learned. So.
They're cheap dates.
I don't know.
Would you take girls out to dinner and stuff?
Well, one time I went to the aquarium. That
Oh, yeah.
cost a couple bucks.
Yeah.
And then after that, I didn't see the girl ever again. So, there was that. But, no, dating was rough. It's rough for the guys. Just swiping right, getting the occasional match, and then having, like she said, the conversation fizzle out, and there just be no real interest, to be honest. Alright.
Yeah, it's like, I, talking to Manny and then just seeing stuff online as well, I didn't realize how tough it was for guys, on not social media, maybe social media, but, dating apps, too. It's a lot of, swiping right, whereas opposed, for women, you download the app, and then it's just, floodgates of matches coming. Friend, stop licking me. And, so, yeah, that was pretty different for you, and hearing the experiences of guys on dating apps. I didn't really appreciate how kind of crazy it was not getting a lot of matches and stuff.
Yeah, no. It's a lot of spinning your tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this us talking to and wanting to meet up was pretty helpful in us obviously starting a relationship. You're not really gonna start a relationship with someone that you haven't met already, and
Good
just
point.
talking to online. So sorry, this is Riley. She's very needy. But yeah, so then it turned into, we decided to meet. He was very sweet. He drove a half an hour to come meet me. I drove 10 minutes, and I was just very thankful for that when he offered to drive up, because I didn't really know the area that he was coming from, but he was coming up to an area that I was obviously familiar with, and he also kind of knew the area, so it worked out really nicely. I ended up offering to buy the first round, which I kept to my promise. And I bought the first round. And I think he was pretty surprised that I bought the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally I would have to, get the rounds and whatnot, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's nice of her.
Yeah. Because I was thankful that he drove all that way to just meet me. But then he bought us a pizza that we shared. And we ended up staying we went to a brewery around us, and we ended up staying there for like 4 hours. It was crazy.
Yeah, quite a while.
Yeah, so
It's a good time.
I would say our first date, it went out pretty good.
It was a good date.
It was a good date,
It was a good time.
Okay, so yeah, we were there for 4 hours. I'd say we had a pretty good first date. And I think we decided, I think after we had our first date, we were like, hey, we should hang out again. And then he brought me to a sushi restaurant, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I barely remember that.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks so highly of me.
I'm sorry.
It was a place in Southington.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tokyo Japan sushi. It was all you could
Now
eat.
he remembers.
It was all you could eat sushi bar or restaurant, and it was cool. It was cool. But they really didn't want us to have all you could eat. They were like not really trying to pitch that at that time for whatever reason. Probably too much work.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, we didn't have all you can eat. We just had like a couple of rolls of this and that.
Yeah.
And then that was a good time too. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a Mazda RX-8, and he really wanted to get me in that car and experience it. I think that was his move, you guys. That was his move.
So you seal the deal?
Oh my god. But I remember I don't know if you remember this, but it was like we went on the highway because he wanted to show me like how fast it could go. And I think we saw like a truck wreck or something.
The truck was like stopped in the middle of the highway for whatever reason.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, but it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, a truck stopped on the side of the road, or no, in the middle of the highway, and that was unusual. But yeah, I took her out on the highway because RX-8 makes a good sound. Sounds awesome. And it shoots fire and pops and stuff. That's kind of why I like to go on the highway with it.
And show the ladies.
Yeah.
And then I guess another successful date, because we went there, you showed me your car, and then we went and got like a drink from Riley's feeling frisky. Buffalo Wild Wings, we ended up going there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I snagged a glass. Snagged a Guinness glass.
Guys, when I tell you we're very different, we're very different. But I guess that's why we work, right?
Yep.
So yeah, our first date went pretty good, our second date went pretty good, and then we've just been hanging out ever since.
Yeah. It's been a good time.
Yeah. We bought a house together. We obviously have a lot of pets. A lot of pets.
Yep.
We're capping it at 4.
Yeah.
It won't be fair to them if we get more, but yeah, it's been fun. I highly recommend, if you're looking for a significant other, try the dating apps. I saw Tinder as like a virtual bar, and just a means to meet people, and I know a lot of people met their significant others through online dating. But like, just be safe with it. Tell people where you're going, who you're meeting up with, like when you're gonna be there, and make sure to check up with them. That's what I did with my family. I think I airdropped my location to like my friend and my parents, and made sure to check up with them and let them know I was okay. But yeah, I highly recommend trying it. If you haven't had success in real life, why not, right?
Yeah. I didn't really let anybody know that I was going to meet up with her.
So do what I did, not what he did.
Yeah, do what she did.
Yeah, be safe out there, kids. But yeah, it's been going pretty well, and we have a house together. We hope to keep growing our life together, seeing where life takes us, what we're able to build with each other. Manny wants a giant garage. That's on his list. Our current home does not have a garage.
No, not yet.
Yeah, but has something to aspire to. We got our first goal. We got our first house, which was a whirlwind in its own. If you guys know the market right now, so we were very lucky and humbled to get into our first house.
Yeah.
And it's been great. We love it. We have our own backyard where the dogs can go running around. We have our own driveway. It's been going really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No chaos from your neighbors, which is nice.
Yeah. He's had some pretty chaotic neighbors. Let me know if you want to hear his stories, because they're insane, to say the least.
Yeah.
Just imagine, big city, apartment living.
Yeah. No good.
Fill in the blanks. But
no good.
yeah. So yeah, I think we hit a lot of the things, like how we met, our first date, and just kind of where we're going. But yeah, let me know if you guys want us to do a little bit more of this, maybe what topics you guys want us to talk about. If you want to see more of Manny, I kind of like sitting down, talking to him, letting you guys get to know him a little bit better. And I don't know, it's kind of fun making videos with him. He can be silly sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And I really appreciate him. He's been very supportive in my weight loss journey. One of the things you actually liked about my Tinder profile, you want to share with them?
Oh yeah, I said get me before I'm out of your league. I said don't mind if I do.
Yeah, because that was the other thing too, guys. Don't pretend you're somebody you're not. I know I have more weight on my body, but I was like, you know what? It's not going to be there forever, and that's like a funny way to be like, this is who I am now. Get me before I'm out of your league. And we got to take her.
Yeah.
But he loves me no matter what, but obviously I'm trying to get healthy for myself and for him. So he's been very supportive with that.
Yeah.
All right. You have anything else?
Now I'm just here to support my girl here, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Yes.
Smash that like button. You know what I mean?
Really
all that
helps.
Good stuff.
It really helps out with the YouTube God's algorithms if you guys like and subscribe. And even comment. I love seeing you guys' comments and what you think of the different videos that I make and the advice you give me as well. So, yeah, I think that's all we had. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully he'll be in the next one. Who knows?
Let's hope.
Let's hope. No, it just sounds like we're breaking up. All right. Bye, guys.